Chance looks pretty happy right now. Maybe this is a good time to ask her about the one guy who insulted her. I think there's ever a good time to bring that up, but alright. Do you like your job here? So, did you really throw hot coffee at a guy who insulted you for singing? Alright. Do you like your job here? That's going to be a pointless job, because all she's going to ask is about her singing, so let's do this. So, did you... Oh yeah, that was a particularly bad day. That jerk was just flaunting his new girlfriend in my face. New girlfriend? My ex-boyfriend broke up with me here at work by bringing his new girlfriend here and telling me we were over. He said he didn't want to be with someone who had such unrealistic dreams. Either way, that was a long time ago, and unlike the rumours, it has nothing to do with him insulting my singing voice. Wow, sorry about that. It's fine, it all worked out in the end. Anyway, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Alright, well, yeah, I would like you to ask, do you like your job here? Oh, fuck. Alright, so I can't ask it anymore. Bollocks, alright. I feel I've missed something maybe important by that, but maybe it was just an arbitrary 3 lines of bollocks. Alright, so ask this. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Even if I did know, I probably couldn't tell you. Oh, good. Just like that. Not even questioning it further. Oh, dear. Alright, let's ask this then. What are you doing between 2 and 2:40? Well... Alright, well, let's see if her description matches up with what Kizuki says, because it probably won't. Working, of course. Afternoons like this are really slow, so it's usually just me and the manager. Although my manager is currently out of the store. Why did your manager go to the store? We ran out of soy milk. Ugh. Oh, God! Just leave it! No one wants soya milk. Wait, is soy milk and soya milk the same? Ah, it's a Yank game. It's probably exactly the same thing. I forgot to restock yesterday and he kind of got mad at me. I had to come out here and clean all the espresso machines as punishment. Well, that's why she wasn't looking too happy. So we know that much. I guess that's all I want to know about for now. Alright, and let's talk to Kizuki. See what he has to say. What are you doing to 2 and 2:40? Studying mostly. Mostly? I was also chatting with a friend online. You could have just left that bit of information out. Sometimes I get distracted. Alright, so fuck what's happened then. Alright, do you know anyone called Sarah Blackmore? Sarah? No, I don't think I do. Bollocks, you're lying. No one stops to say, Sarah? No, no idea, mate. Sauce. Could be anyone, really. So, not me. Bollocks, you're lying. Wow, that's quite possibly the most guilty reaction I've ever seen. This guy would be terrible at poker. Oh, love a bit of poker. Do you really come here that often? Do you really come here that often? Yes, accuse him, bastard. Of course I do. Why'd you ask? Just curious about this place. Do you know what kind of sandwiches they sell here? They rotate them. The 2 for today are tapenade with avocado and turkey on brie. I see. And how much does a green tea cost? A shaken green iced tea or a green tea smoothie? Oh! A green tea smoothie! Oh, what kind of sick, perverted, twisted individual would like that? Ah! Alright. The shaken green tea is $2.65, but the green tea smoothie is $3.70. Yeah, that's right. I went to Canada and constantly called dollars bucks. I sounded like a proper foreigner. Thanks! Wow, this guy really knows the place well, almost uncannily so. I guess he really does come here often. Yeah, no one quite knows that much detail. Although, to be fair, I'm just thinking of my local from where I work downstairs, and I could tell you pretty much. Like, with every new waitress who comes here, it's like, oh, right, hang on, let me just see how much that is. I'm like, I know how much it is, it's $6.50. Done, alright? Alright. I wonder why Chance doesn't recognise him. Because he got his hair changed, or a hat, or something? Or he's just here when it's not her shift, because she does look like she's young enough to still be in college. Or, unless she's like 20 something. Well, I don't know. What should I ask him? We can't ask him anything more, so that's all for now. That's all for now. And let's go to Miss Bergstrom and start accusing her of shit, shall we? What do you do for a living? Let's find this out first. Why do you want to know? I'm just... You know, why do you want to know? I'm just curious. Well, I do a lot of things. Mostly human resources management. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so I've said she's a middle-class snob. And when I've asked, hey, what do you do for employment? She says, well, I'm a middle-class snob. Human resources. That's the pointless thing in the world. Oh, well, what would I know? Human resources, as in the usual things. Recruiting new blood, organising and training employees, writing policies and the like. See? It's what managers are for. It's what you get managers to do. It's very simple. You can either have an office manager and a company manager, but you could just get rid of the whole human resources bollocks. It's fine. What do I know? Wow, that's a lot. It's another branch of middle manager things which are pointless. What were you doing between 2 and 2:40? Let's hope she doesn't get too angry so I can't ask this. No, I will ask this, actually. I can't say I do, should I? Yes! You should! It's very odd that you don't know anyone called Sarah Blackmore. Alright. What are you doing between 2 and 2:40? Around 2 o'clock I think I was finishing up some work in the office. And then I headed out for a late lunch. I usually grab a sandwich and an espresso from this place. Were you with anyone else at the time? Of course not. Everyone had already else left for lunch. Yeah, like, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. What did you order when you got here? Nothing. I went straight to the restroom and saw you. Ah. Why did you head straight to the bathroom instead of ordering? Because she needed to go to the toilet. What an odd fucking question. Alright. Why did you head straight to the bathroom instead of ordering? I always wash my hands first. It's filthy to do anything else and I can't afford to be ill. Right. Alright, well I'm probably going to have to remember that later on. End conversation. That's all I need. I see. So, let's go. Is anyone else showing any sort of other conversation thingies? Because no. Alright, no one's showing anything, so we have to go speak to everyone, go back to Dr. Gursky. Hello. No, we don't want to do that. We want to. Is there anything in the men's restroom? Can we see anything now? No. Can we go into the ladies' restroom yet? No. Alright, so we're going to have to talk with Detective Gursky. Hello, Gherkin. Let's tell him that first. Yeah, I noticed that. There isn't an alarm on the door either, so it's possible the murderer escaped through there without being detected. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If the murderer did go through there, he or she was probably the last person who passed through. It's possible that there was some evidence left behind in there. So it could be Miss Bergstrom, because she could have just been waiting for the first person to approach the toilets. Maybe? No, alright, no, that doesn't make sense. No one here has a full alibi. Chance and Kizuki both saw each other for a while, but Chance was in the back kitchen with Brown at the time of the murder. She could have slipped away without being seen, or Kizuki could have gone past the kitchen without her noticing. Miss Bergstrom claims she was working at that time, but there's no way to collaborate that story. So all of them had an opportunity. What about a means and a motive? We need to figure out why someone would want Sarah dead in the first place. Well, the only person who doesn't seem to know anything about her, or couldn't be lying, is Chance. Which probably means that she does know her. That's usually the way it works anyway. No one here recognises the name Sarah Blackmore, which is bollocks. Let's do this first, actually. When I asked her about it, she didn't seem to want to tell me much. She did say she's in human resources, though. Is that so? I suppose she's pretty high up on the totem pole. I think Sarah was just a secretary with low-level clearance, so it's doubtful they'd have met. Still, it's definitely something worth keeping in mind. Ask around, see if anyone knows anything about biodev imaging. Probably not much. No one here recognises the name Sarah Blackmore. Well, naturally, the killer is going to deny knowing her. But if no one else here seems to recognise her, she probably doesn't want to be known. I wonder what she was hiding. And Chance got violent because the guy was her ex-boyfriend. Turns out she threw hot coffee at him because he broke up with her. Well, that makes a lot of sense than just attacking some random guy. Yeah, no, as I said, no one gets that angry. I called that shit. Yeah. But that doesn't change the fact that she has anger issues. Plus, things aren't exactly looking up for her right now. What do you mean? I examined the knife in Sarah's chest. It's an industry-grade kitchen knife, and it's part of a set. I'm willing to bet the rest of the set is in the kitchen here. You're saying that Chance is the one who killed Sarah? No, I'm saying whoever stabbed Sarah had access to the kitchen at some point in time. Alright, and we already know she was there, making sandwiches like a good woman. Oh dear, that'll be it. You know what? You guys are lucky if that makes the edit, alright? I say that a lot. You'd be surprised how much I edit shit out. Oh dear. Why do you think she did it? If my vision is correct, Sarah died of suffocation, not stabbing. But even so, the knife is still there. Maybe Chance did have a hand in this. I doubt she had anything to do with this. It's possible that she did. It's possible that she did. But it's possible that everyone did. But if I accuse her now, does that slap me up a path? Alright, I doubt it. Let's just say that. I doubt she had anything to do with this. What makes you say that? Well, if I were going to murder someone, I wouldn't do it in my own workplace with a weapon that only I have access to. It's ridiculous. There is that, but we do know that she randomly gets angry if something were to happen. I mean, that could have been the new girlfriend. There's a thought. That's definitely a food for thought. Good point. She's obviously not the type for premeditated murder. If it's her, it was likely an impulsive decision. If you can find a motive, then we'll be getting somewhere. What should I tell him? Alright, well, there's nothing else we can tell him. Let's try and go to the kitchen. Alright, so let's go to the main area. Hey, detective. Oh, I don't... Before we do solve this murder, though, I think we have to find out more about myself. I don't even know my name yet. Right, great, the voice in my head is back. It looks like you have the most freedom out of everyone right now. See if you can get a better look at the corpse. You might find something useful. Yeah, easy for you to say somehow. I doubt Gursky will let me waltz in there. I'll try to set up a distraction for you. Great, a distraction. Like what, blowing stuff up with your mind? Before I can think any more on the subject, a loud crash echoes from the coffee shop. What happened? I don't know, it sounds pretty serious though. Great, just what I need. Wow, thanks random voice, I guess I owe you for this one. Detective Ersky is currently in the main area because of that crash. What we're going to do is we're going to save it unless he catches us pairing up the fucking body. Yes, I'd love to overwrite my save. If I move fast, I can probably get a quick peek at the crime scene again. Right, let's move. Ladies' restroom. Examine room. I definitely don't have enough time to read the death, but I can still check the body for clues. Alright, so a missing watch. There's a tan line on Sarah's wrist, like she was wearing a watch or a bracelet or something. Alright, so you've got to check everyone's wrists. Is that it? You gotta look around the room some more. She can't find anything else. The bathroom looks clean and there are no signs of struggle at all, which means she's probably strangled and dragged here. Weird. I wouldn't just let someone stab me in the front without putting up some sort of fight, but as we already know she was suffocated, I really wouldn't stay here any longer. But I can. And we have already saved it, so we can go back if he finds me. Hey, what are you doing here? Nothing. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, I thought that much. Alright then, let's go back. Right then, here we are again. I head back into the hallway. Detective Gursky is still nowhere to be seen. Looks like I made it out safely. Whatever happened was enough of a distraction, I guess. Still, it bothers me that my mysterious benefactor seems to somehow know what I'm up to, but only some of the time. Though he's always watching. Oh dear. What I do find more worrying is that he could just put me in a really awkward position by going, right, you need to go here, I'll create a distraction, you run at this! I feel like that's going to be a terrible idea. Oh well. If it was someone in here with me, then all my movements would be readily obvious. But it seems like someone who's getting more regular reports on what I've been doing. Someone inside the coffee shop must be communicating with someone on the outside. I need to figure out who it is. I guess I have to keep my eye out for someone who's communicating with the outside world frequently. Oh, there you are. Hey, alright, so we know that's going to be Kizuki, because he's the one who's got the fucking computer. He's already said that he's speaking to someone who's outside. Something wrong? No, nothing, I was just trying to stay out of the way in case anything bad happened. What was that loud noise anyway? Just an accident. I see. An accident, huh? I wonder what caused it. Probably by him blowing shit up. That's usually how these horrible things work. Alright, let's go back to the men's restroom. Is there anything new in here? No, there's... Aha! This is why you go back and click everything. This is how it works. There's a lot of duct tape in here. It looks like there's a giant bit of red paint stuck to one of the pieces. At least, I think it's red paint. There's also a brown smudge on it. Don't touch it. That's probably disgusting. I better not touch any of these things. If I leave my fingerprints on it, I'm sunk. I feel there's going to be something that we're not supposed to tell the detective. There's going to be something where it's going to be a game over if we actually tell him. So we can't tell him everything. We're going to have to be clever about this. Right, let's move to the main area, shall we? And let's talk to Kiziaki. Hello! What was that loud crash earlier? Oh, that? Well, I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to help Chance clean up that place. She handed me a tray loaded with dishes, and it was a lot heavier than I thought, so I kinda dropped it. How did... Is the voice inside his head told Kiseki to hold the dishes, and then forced him to do... Oh, God! It's so confusing.